Welcome to Bristly Bill's Desert Farm. You guys like 1-1 counters? You guys like Landfall? Well, we got them both here. We have we have stuff like Hardened Scales. We have extra land drops with like Kami of Bamboo Groves. A little bit of ramp with like Llanowar Elves, Mox Amber, Halfling, a couple or the Ozolith. A little bit of mana ramp, Soul Cauldron, the other Ozolith. All the 2 mana land ramp that seemed relevant. Archdruid's Charm, Kodama the West Tree, seeing as everything will have a 1-1 counter on it. Uh, Restoration, Harrow, Map the Frontier, surprisingly good with getting deserts. I have not had any complaints about Arid Archway while playing this deck. I've loved it. Guardian Project for card draw. This because it has Desert Synergy. Defiler, Osier, Taj, of course Nissa and Nissa. We have the Great Henge. We have Sundering Titan, which has been doing some work for me. Prime times, perfectly on theme. And let's see how we do in a couple games. Been doing pretty well with some of the practice games I've been doing with this. So let's hope this is doing well here. If you guys like this type of content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I've been doing this for almost 2 months now, I think, for these. No, working on a month and a half. This is perfect. Well, not perfect, but we have ramp, and that's really all we got. Do we want this? Normally, nah, let's take a mole. I like this a little bit better. Especially since we get a free one. Let's go ahead with the forest. Snow covered, so we run into the north. Wish we had that last turn. We'll play the Garen Bridge. Do we want a ramp or do we just want to get Bill out? I think we just want to get Bill out. Gotta sell them castle or cactus. Yep, he plays a Cold Steel Heart. We are going to play an Arcane Signet. We are going to play an Archway, 1-1 counter. And we will bounce the castle. And I think, we just play the Elvish Mystic. That way we can play the Nissa next turn. You're playing against Ziatora, the Incinerator. Kills Bill. Put it back in the command zone. Cycling on Earth. Let's play Bill. Let's play the land. Let's buff up him. And let's play the Fall of Gil-galad. I will leave the land on top and then the dance. Play a Foothills. Oh, the Tiny Bones wanted card sleeves. What you don't get, you get the Tomb, no Triumph. Surprised I didn't need to try him with that. We'll put 2/1/1 counters on Bill. Let's go ahead and play the Kami. I should have played the Gallad Readers first, oh well. Let's play the Arch. And let's put 2 more counters on Bill. Hold on, play the Gallad Readers now, though. Leave up Veil. They are down to 15. And what are you don't do all 3 modes? At least, so they made a treasure and a dude. Treasure and a dude. So that gives them 5, 6. Let's play their Durden. Sack a dude to any target. What are you doing in Bolt? I will go ahead and Veil the Gallad Readers. Bill can fight Zatora. And they stoop it up. Good game opponent. Let's go on to game 2. You guys liking Thunder Junction? I've been enjoying it so far. I haven't done too many drafts. Like 2 personal drafts. And I went 7-1 in one of them. Of course, didn't record it. But it was a Rakdos Outlaws deck. It's pretty good. Then I've had some okay, like, Steed green-white decks. Or deck. And then didn't have a lot for the format sealed, or format constructed. We'll try this. We can play... do we want the Bill down first? I think we might. Play the Forest. Leave up Pick Your Poison against Omnath, Locust of All. Where were you last turn? We'll play the Oasis. We'll play Bill. Hopefully we, I guess, get another land next turn. Play with the Kami. Definitely didn't time to. Nope. So we will play the Ozolith. Play Nykthos. Get 2 counters, get him for 4. I know I could have still gotten... Yeah, there's no reason to. So yeah, I don't feel bad like that. Sad about that play. Tarnation Vista. Okay. I think I'm going to channel this into 2 basics. One counters, and we will go ahead and make them sacrifice an artifact. And get in for 6. You have anything to follow up with? So they can play him this turn. Nope, they don't want to Anguish. Put in that command zone. They fetch for an Archive and Surveil. Eternal Wanderer. I guess we just played Defiler. I don't hate that. Foreign clicks. If we draw another land, we actually net mana next turn. Probably should be running that in here, but things don't always work out that way. So we can go up to 4 mana. And I think we need the land. I want to add 4. Into the north. Get a forest. Get a clue. And they stoop it up. Sorry, opponent. I had to think about my moves. And we'll get into a game 3. Might even have time for a game 4 if this one doesn't take too long. Anything you guys like building around on here? Also, speaking of things coming to the client, hear about the new commander that they plan on putting an actual commander on the client. Hopefully that means it'll actually put all of the cards that come in on them. Now this is the type of hand I like. Turn 1 mana dork into a turn 2 Bristly Bill before we even have to play a land. And this die gets really big for really cheap land ramp, and it's prime time. You can never complain about a prime time. Well, I can't say never. Normally you don't complain about a prime time. Gets rid of our portal. And Llanowar Elves. Go. That actually leave us mana open for the Brawl too if we really wanted to. Yeah, we would definitely want to Brawl that. Because we're playing as Brewvac. We'll play the bill. We'll get the counter. Brill will Brawl with the Petitioners. Pass. Brewvac. Can Brewvac keep up with this? More than likely. 1/1 counter. Then we're going to cultivate. 2 forests. And yeah, we'll go ahead and put that on there. And no reason not to, we'll swing all out. If he really wants to kill the Llanowar Elves, I'm glad that he didn't, but wouldn't have complained if he did. There's another Petitioners. You have another one as a mill, tap 4. We need prime time out next turn. Well, we'll play the land. Suit up, Bristly Bill a little bit more. Then we're just going to play prime time. Do you have the counter spell? The mana drain? Please don't have the mana drain. That'd be really scary. Does not have it. We will take that. And Blast Zone and Arid Archway. 1/1 counter. 1/1 counter. Now do you have something? Omen of the Sea, okay. Come on, opponent. Stride both of the bottom. We will bounce a forest. And I'll attack for 6. They block. Hopefully they don't have 2 more advisors. What you got? What you got? They're looking. They're thinking. There's an ominous seize. I don't think it's going to help. First a decaphile. A island. And they stoop it up. I personally do not understand why prime time is legal in this format. 1v1, it is, boy, big advantage in this, and I like their commander style. I've never been unhappy letting that resolve in this, especially with Bristol Bill. Well, I think we're going to call it there this week. We had 3 nice super Twitch games. This guy puts a lot of power out of nowhere, especially if your opponent's taking some time to set up. So, hope you guys liked the content. If you guys did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll stick around to doing this as long as I can, but situation's not looking too great, so we'll have to see. Hope to see you guys in the next one, and peace.